What is going on, everybody? Is Alex coming back at you with another video, and today we are continuing some USFL content with talk about the schedule release. So I wanted to show you guys every single game so you guys don't have to look it up, even though it's going to be a quick, easy search. I know that honestly it'd be quite fun just to have it all displayed right here. So if you guys do like the USFL content, I know it doesn't get me many views. I just do it because I want to give you people who do like the USFL something to watch. So feel free to stay around, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And let's kick right into the video. So I'm just going to preface it by saying this. You guys can pause it and screenshot. I just wanted to post all the games for each team on it, and then we talk about some special games per week. So here are some games. You got obviously you got the Gamblers, the Bandits, and the Maulers right here. Feel free to take screenshots. Birmingham Stallions, Philadelphia Stars, and the New Orleans Breakers as well. Love these teams, by the way. New Jersey Generals and Michigan Panthers rounding it out. So let's go into what I actually wanted to talk about. Let's talk about the weeks. And every single week, I have a couple of games that I want to target, and I want to have a little prediction there. So I guess there's no real reveal of this, but honestly, I don't care. You guys don't care either. We're here to talk about some fun stuff. So again, there's 4 games every week. I just wanted to pick the 2 that I wanted to watch the most. So Michigan and Houston. It's going to be a very good way to start out. And if I'm not mistaken, that was the #1 overall pick, and Houston might have been, I think, like the 4th or 5th. Regardless, Michigan, we're finally going to see Shea Patterson come out, but Houston has Jamar Summers, who's an absolute baller, and he was like the Jalen Ramsey of the XFL. So, I think that when quarterbacks haven't played that much, I think DBs will be a little bit more comfortable than the quarterbacks. Then you got Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh, and I love Tampa Bay. I think that they're going to be a powerhouse this year, except I think Pittsburgh has a more NFL-style quarterback. I'm pretty sure Kyle Lauletta is there, so that's going to give them the advantage there. They have a couple really good players as well. If you guys want to see some impact players on each team, feel free to go check out that video as well. Then we got New Orleans at Tampa Bay. I think that I love both those teams. Both of them have extreme superstars. They were the features of the main features of the impact players list. They had the most on there. And the Bandits, of course, their quarterback is phenomenal. I think Jordan Ta'amu has a very high ceiling, especially in this league. But I think that he's going to overcome New Orleans because, not mistaken, I wasn't a huge fan of New Orleans' defense. Actually, they did have Adonis Alexander, if I'm not mistaken, but I still have hope that the Bandits will have a good enough start after being finished off in the first week. Then you got Houston versus Birmingham, and I just love Houston. I think they're going to be another powerhouse this year. Then we got Birmingham and New Orleans, and yeah, Birmingham's not doing too hot to start it out. And then Tampa Bay at Houston, and I'm going to be very excited to see that game because we get to see them do it all over again. If I'm not mistaken, in week 8, and then if you guys want to take a look, I think Houston gets their revenge. So then we got Pittsburgh and New Jersey. And I'm not a huge fan of New Jersey. I think that their quarterback's going to take a little while to be able to come up to speed. So I'm going to be choosing Pittsburgh in that one. New Orleans and Houston again. New Orleans, I don't really trust the quarterback situation. I think Zach Smith's actually the better QB on that roster. So I think someone like Jamar Summers is definitely going to take advantage of that. New Jersey then at New Orleans, and we're going to have a crazy one here. New Jersey's going to win. I'm just not that high on New Jersey this year, but I do think that they can come out and actually surprise. Then Michigan at Tampa Bay. Yeah, Michigan doesn't get any features of a win here. They only lost. Well, actually, they lost 4 times, and the times they lost half of the season. I'm just not very high on what Michigan has to offer, and I'm very happy to be wrong. These aren't exactly fully calculated because once we do actual records predictions, if it starts picking up, then we'll start doing that stuff and picking scores. So yeah, I think Houston will be able to beat New Jersey in the next week. And yeah, I think that, New Jersey has a lot of potential. I'm just not a fan of a 5'10" quarterback. That's just me. And I'm a 5'9" QB. That would be my dream. And yeah, I mean, there's ain't no way in hell I'd ever do it. I'm just not really a huge fan. And then, yeah, we got Pittsburgh at New Orleans. And again, I think Pittsburgh has some very good pieces. Same thing with New Orleans, but New Orleans gets their revenge against Michigan the next week. Pretty sure I'm going to have Michigan go 4-4. A lot of these teams probably will be going 4-4. Then you have Birmingham at Pittsburgh. It might not be at Pittsburgh. I totally forgot to see which team was at which. Regardless, I mean, at the end of the day, they're all in Birmingham. And we go Birmingham Stallions here. They do have some very talented players as well. And I don't think that a team is going to be very cohesive. So I think that we could see some variation from week to week in terms of performance. Then we got Tampa Bay Houston. Yeah, Houston gets their revenge. Again, it's going to be a very fun game. Those two are probably the two games of Tampa Bay Houston are going to be the ones I want to watch the most. Then Michigan at Philadelphia. Philadelphia squeezes a win by right there. That could very well be a Michigan Panther game. So we'll see how that goes. Birmingham, Houston as well. I actually chose Birmingham to be starting to go on a little bit of a hot streak. Then New Orleans beats Tampa Bay to end off week number 9. And then Tampa Bay gets their revenge in week 10 by having a nice W to end off the season after going 0-2 for the 2 weeks beforehand. And of course, Houston beating New Orleans. So let me know what you guys think. I just want to make a quick, fun video about this. Nothing really big. Obviously, I know it's not going to really do much for my channel, but I just want to produce some fun content for you guys. I thought it would be cool. It's a way for me to understand what's going on in the league a little bit more. And I just hope that you guys enjoyed it. Of course, I appreciate you guys for supporting LTAT at Let's Talk About That, which is the name of the sub-series. So thank you guys again. See you on the far side. Peace.